Hey everyone, this is Dan from Roundabout with Dan, and we're going to have a fun adventure this time. We are going to the Dali Museum again, and I know that I went there like a couple years ago, was it? 1 or 2 years ago, but there's a special thing going on. It's one of those 360 kind of experiences, and they have some kind of dome in there. I think I might have seen it, I can't remember. But at any rate, I'm going to show you what I can of that show, and I think it's going to be pretty fun, and I know they got great food there. But before all that, I am staying at this Holiday Inn hotel in St. Petersburg, and I got to say I really, really love it, because if you watch enough of these videos, you might start to figure out that I love swimming, like swimming pools, not like competitive swimming or anything serious, but I really love just dipping into a pool. It's like a cool way to cool off and get some healthy, very healthy kind of exercise. I highly recommend it if you can. But anyway, I love this Holiday Inn. I'm going to show you the pool, hopefully. Well, I will show you some shots of it in the daytime and then again at night. And we will also, of course, go to the Dali Museum and check out what that 360 experience is like. Anyway, join me. I'm pretty excited. So glad to be here. And so let's see what's next here. I'll probably show you the room next, okay? Okay, so here's the room. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this just because you've seen these kind of hotel rooms before. This one's got two, I don't know if this is queen size beds or twins or whatever. And then TV set, you know, place to plug in your phone and other devices. Didn't get a pool view. I wish that would have happened. Oh, some nice artwork there. Little place there, and you know, a little desk to work on over there. Then we got the microwave and the coffee maker and the refrigerator. You know, just all the normal hotel stuff. So anyway, it's nice. It's nothing. The style of it is okay. The thing I really like about this place, to be honest, is just the pool. I really love that. So I'm going to show that to you next. And then we'll move on to the Dali Museum, which is the star of the show, of course. Okay, so now let's check out the swimming pool. You have this little food area here, bar kind of thing going on. And little places to sit and stuff. They have dinner and breakfast over here. And this is the pool that I was talking about. I was here, like I said, maybe a year or two ago. And let's see here, there we go. And it was really cool. Because first of all, about the shapes of pools. I like pools that are shaped like this rather than rectangular shaped pools. And there's also a hot tub, but I'm not going to show it right at this moment, or because there's somebody in there and I don't want to invade their privacy. But when I was here, one thing that I really enjoyed, there was actually a storm coming in, and up in the trees here, there were these parrots up there, and there's like little fruits, and I don't know if you can see them or not. I'm going to try to see if you can catch any of that. Little round green fruit. And they're all gathered around at the time. Kind of noisy, but very beautiful. And so anyway, I'm going to show you again how this pool kind of comes around this way, curves around. And the day that I was here, it was nice and warm outside, and the water was super warm, very comfortable. But there was a storm coming in also, although I got to say I did enjoy just being in the pool while the storm was coming in. This guy is a fun experience. But I'll probably show you the hot tub later, and then maybe show you the pool at night, see if they light it up or do anything with it. I'm definitely going to take advantage of it. Anyway, just thought I would give you guys an idea what that looks like. All right, I'm here. I'm at the Dali, and I just wanted to mention when I pulled into park that you can't bring any selfie sticks in. So if you're a vlogger like me, or just somebody that wanted to do a video, you're just going to have to hold your phone, or if you have some other kind of approved method that you can use, but no selfie sticks, just so you know. All right, so here we are at the Dali. Dali works, and Dali Alive 360, that's what I'm here for. Come on. So I got in, you know, I'm probably about 40 minutes early, so I might grab a little something at the Tapas place. And I'm going to show you some different things that you can do here. So, you know, I got about another 40 minutes to wait before the show that I'm going to see starts. But they have a lot of really cool stuff, like this thing here, right in front of the bookstore that you can play around with without having a ticket to the theater. Let's hit the start button and see what this does. These are pretty neat.
I started to call myself a genius to impress people. Then I became one. One day in my life, I decided to make paintings more popular than anything else in the world. My performance was marvelous. I even say that one Dali painting is 1,000 times better than most. But still, I consider myself a very mediocre painter. I simply believe that I am better painter than my contemporaries. In this moment, Dali is nothing. Dali is only good because the other painters is so bad.
So there's this bookstore, I don't know, gift store really, not a bookstore, but they've got some really cool stuff. Look at this Dali disc clock, it's pretty cool. I actually bought one of the hallucinogenic toreador. It's a clock, actually. It's based on this painting right here. Mine has a little clock hands on it, and they got a little bit bent up, which actually kind of matches the twisty kind of melted clocks theme. But anyway, yeah, you can get all kinds of merch over here at the Dali Museum. I've got a nice shirt here one time. You name it, they got. Dali was not ashamed of having merch, that's for sure. Wow, look at this, even, I guess this is a wine. The Grenache wine. I don't know if it has anything to do with Dali or not. But in the previous video I did, you know, I kind of covered this bookstore before. Kind of a neat little car over here with like a space alien driving it or something. Looks like some kind of seaweed or something coming out of there. Or I guess a scuba diver. Oh yeah, you can see. Oh, this is pretty cool. You got the water. So it's water pouring on the inside of the vehicle. That's so cool. You see what the back of it looks like. Oh yeah, you can see more water flowing there in the back of the vehicle. Don't touch. Cool. Yeah, they do have books over here on this end. I just picked up a copy of Hidden Faces. I was really excited. I ran into it at Barnes & Noble bookstore recently. That was really cool. But I think I'm going to go grab a little something to eat before the show, assuming there's enough time. I've just got a little bit of time to kill right now. It's been kind of a whirlwind trip driving down here. It took me about 6 hours, so more like 7 hours. And I pretty much had to just get into the hotel and just get going over here right away because my show that I'm seeing is at 6 o'clock tonight. So anyway, I'm going to go over right over on this end. You can see there's like a tapas bar, kind of coffee shop. Really great stuff. So I'm going to maybe get something there. So here's the menu for the place. You see there are some breakfasty things, and then there's some other savory kind of tapas type things, and a variety of different drinks as well. Let's see what I want to get here. Oh, okay, so this other side has the tapas things, sandwiches and wraps. Last time I was here I got something from this side of the menu. So I'm probably going to go for something here, assuming I have enough time to eat it. So I don't have a lot of time before the show starts, like less than 30 minutes. So I got the carrot hummus and the olives and this sangria. And I'm pretty sure I had the sangria before. It's really great and refreshing, especially when you're down here where it gets really hot and sunny. St. Petersburg, especially in this area, it's just intense sometimes. Let's see. Oh, that's great. You can taste the blackberry in there. I really love it. And cinnamon, maybe? Oh, it's very refreshing. Tastes awesome. And from my table, you can see this awesome spiral staircase that they put in. Really, really beautiful, don't you think? It's really cool. And then right behind me is the dome that we're going to go into to see the show tonight. So you can see that. Pretty sure that's where the 360 show is. Just because of the time constraints, I'm really glad they brought the food out soon. So this is the carrot hummus and some pita bread and the olive mix. So I'm going to try it out and let you guys know what I think here. Should mention that you probably saw it, but there are pistachios in there too, which, oh man, I always love pistachios. Let's try one of the carrots with some of that on there. Oh my God. Man, is that good. Woo. Boy. It's got like a vinegary thing going on. So the flavor is really awesome. Oh man, I love it. I'll try a little bit of the hummus. Get some of the pita bread in there. Show you what I'm doing here. Some of that. Carrot hummus, pita bread. I've never had carrot hummus, I don't think. Oh man. I love it. Wow. It's smooth and almost like a nice soup kind of taste to it. If you had a really great carrot or squash soup or something, but if it was a little bit more creamy and more solid, oh man, that's really great. Gotta hand it to them. Next I'll give you my reaction to the olives, but man, I love this. I'm glad I got it. Okay, now I'm going to show you what I think of these olives. Looks like we got 3 different types here. Maybe start with the black one here. All right, so I tasted all 3 of the olive types, and I got to say what my thoughts about this is that these were kind of mild. I thought, okay, well, that's usually the case, but still flavorful. I mean, you could really taste the olive, if that makes any sense. And then I had the green one and the red one. And all of them had kind of this quality where they were nicer. You ever had olives where sometimes they're mushy? These were like just perfect texture. They had just the right amount. I don't know how to describe it. They're fresh, They weren't over salted or too briny or intense, which actually brought out the olive flavor in them. Their unique flavors came out more, which I thought was great. And especially considering that the flavors on this stuff just explode with, and so it was really actually a great combination. I recommend getting the olives with the carrot hummus, because the carrot hummus, because of the vinegar and the saltiness and the combination of the carrot flavor of pistachio is just really exciting and beautiful presentation too. So I think the olives go great with it because the olives maintain their oliviness, their character in this dish. I highly recommend this, and it goes great with the sangria as well. I had to hurry up and eat the food. Thank you. Enjoy the show. Oh. To hurry up and eat my food. looking to get more of my olives. Ran out of time. I was like, oh my god, I got this great food. And, I gotta get into the show because it's 6 o'clock already. So it's 36 minutes long, it says here.
Good evening. Tonight, we go after the story of an extraordinary criminal. He is Salvador Dali, the great surrealist painter, who sees the world through surrealist eyes. Tell me this, what do you think will happen to you when you die? Muchos lo believe, y no nada. No lo believe, yo digo, después de eso,
Thank you. Well, that was quite a magnificent show. I really loved it. Tried to capture some bits of it for you guys so you'd have some kind of idea what the experience was like. Trying to see if I can catch that egg right there. Just wanted you to see that. That's the dome we watched it in. Anyway, yeah, I definitely highly recommend you see this show. Yeah, you know, one thing that I really loved it was the music. The visuals were really great too. Obviously, that was the main thing. But the music was really well selected. They had a combination of, you know, some classical stuff that we're all familiar with, and I don't know if everything was, you know, taken from previous works or if they wrote anything new, but there were some moments where the music just really captured the feeling, the emotion of the visuals. And so they did, as a musician, I kind of appreciated the fact that they kind of matched those things up so beautifully. So as promised, I wanted to show you this beautiful pool at night. I love the way they light it up, the different colors. And it's really a nice warm night tonight. And then the other thing I was not able to show you earlier in the day because someone was in it and I didn't think they'd want to be filmed. So here's the hot tub part of it. I'm probably gonna dip my feet in this tonight. Turns out that tomorrow I am going to another hotel, the Hilton in Orlando, and they have this amazing lazy river. And I can't believe that the vloggers, especially the people that live in Orlando, haven't done a video of this place because they've got this amazing lazy river. So I'm going to do that tomorrow. Tonight I might just soak my feet in the hot tub for a little bit. It's a beautiful night. It's a great night for taking a dip in the pool. So anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the show and getting to see all those cool visuals and that music and everything for the Dali Museum. And definitely encourage you to come out and see the 360 show. It's well worth it. And the food at the little coffee house Tapas bar is awesome. I can't recommend it highly enough. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the show, and tomorrow I'm going to shoot the Hilton in Orlando with the lazy river and everything. Dream come true for me because that's really one of my favorite things to do. So anyway, thank you so much. Like and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow.